The old fuzzy one.
Little fuzziness.
Yeah. Hey, don't run me over. Easy there, killer. Well, good morning and welcome back to Balfour Farm. Today we are going to finally move the heifers inside. So I started this project quite a while ago. I did get some of the gates up here. So I've got gates set up, got a locking head feeder, and a bunch of junk that's here that I need to move out still. I'm going to finish cleaning this out at some point today after I get done milking and chores. Get it bedded down, some lime, and finally put some heifers in here. I also need to, I've got the cow barn, the pack barn here all cleaned out. Well, there's a tiny bit left back in the corner. I'm gonna finish scraping this out, lime it down really good, and get the first couple loads of bedding in there. It's time for the cows to come in. It is incredibly cold and snowy here, as you can see. I'm going to try and set up some more pens. It's time for the pigs to all come in the pig barn. And they've been outside now, out on electric fence, but it's time for them to come in. It's cold and there's not really any reason for them to be out there in the snow and mud. Heather's gonna come out before milking, and she's going to trim up all the cows. We take clippers and clip the udders so they're not so furry, and then we trim their tails up, which you'll get to see here in a few minutes. It keeps them cleaner while they're in the barn. She's a little dirty. She needs a bath.
She's filthy. Needs to be hosed down, send them through a car wash. That's what we need to do. They have cow vacuums in the summertime for flies that you send them through.
Big brushes too.
The big brushes. Yeah, send them through a car wash.
Some of the pink and purple soap, fuzzy. Yeah. Little foamy soap to spray over.
Spa treatment for them.
Alright, the old fuzzy one.
Little fuzziness.
Yeah. Today is finally the day. I need to move the heifers in here. It's not 100% done, but it's close enough. So it's been cold and snowy out, and it's actually we're supposed to get another 4 or 5 inches of snow tonight into tomorrow. So it's time for the heifers here to come in, and then the cows also are gonna go into the cow barn. You ready to go in? You want in, don't you? Yeah. So what I've done here is this back side of the coverall barn had chickens in it. We've moved them into the front half, and then now we have pigs in here. So we have our breeding, the boar, and the 2 gilts here. And we've got 3. Oh, settle down. We have 3 more gilts here, and these guys are going to be bred here soon. So, what are you doing? What are you doing to that chain? So what we have here is there's a locking head gate, which I put in. Got a couple pipe gates. We're going to swing that one around. The idea here is we're going to feed the cows in this area here. I still need to clean up this a bit and get my tools out of there, but we'll put a bale in here, and then the heifers will be able to reach through the gate and feed on the bale, and then the bale will be undercover, so all the feed will not get snowed on this way, and we'll be able to catch the heifers up and breed them as we need to, block them in. So what I need to do right now is I need to go get some sawdust. I've put a bunch of lime in here. Gonna get sawdust, spread it around, cover the floor, probably get at least 2 loads, and then we can move heifers. Finally. Oh yeah.
Come on. Let's go.
Come on.
Come on. Tara.
Come on, guys. Come on. Scared of the snow or what?
Lula. Come on, Becky.
Come on, let's go. Good girl. Let's go. Good girl. Come on, let's go. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Just got one more. What you doing? You're all by yourself. Come on.
The only time I don't get picked on.
Come on, step up in there.
Come on, dear.
All right, well there they are. Everybody seems to be pretty happy at the moment. Next step here is I need to get the skid steer clean up. There's some old hay there. I want to sweep this all down real good. The idea is I'm going to bring hay in and put it here, and they'll be able to reach through the head feeder here and eat the hay. So this way it'll keep them from walking on it and laying on it, hopefully. I do need to put one more board down below so that they can't pull the hay back through into the bedding area, but I don't have the board at the moment. All right, well, the heifers are all set for the moment. Now I need to get in here and in the cow barn. And there was a little bit that was left in there from the other day that I didn't get spread. So I'm gonna clean that up real quick with a skid steer. There's a pile of hay back here that the heifers didn't eat. And gonna lime this real good. And then we need to start hauling bedding in. And it's probably gonna take 4 or 5 loads with that spreader. So it's gonna take a bit here. We bed the barn down with sawdust every couple days. We come in with a manure spreader, which you're about to see, and just cover everything over, and we rototill it every day also. But when we first start building up the bedding, what I do is last year I actually put a couple bales of straw down, big bales, just so it provides a layer underneath the sawdust. I don't plan on doing that again. It caused a few problems last year, so I'm going to instead lay out some hay, and we'll try and cover the floor with a good layer of hay, and then I'll put the sawdust on top of that. It hopefully, our thought is that it'll just give it a little bit of air space under the sawdust, and it'll allow it to compost better, or at least start composting better. The other benefit is when the cows come in and get walking around, if there's not a huge layer of shavings, they tend to move them around a bit and leave bare spots on the floor. So this way the hay hopefully will keep the sawdust more in one spot and keep it from getting moved around. Gotta get to it here. All right, well, there it is. I don't know how well it shows up. It's awfully dark in here. I do have the lights on, but there's not enough of them. Anyway, got all that hay spread out. It's probably, a good 6 inches or so across the entire floor. Now I'm gonna bring the tractor with the spreader in and cover this with sawdust. All right, first night for the cows going in the barn of the season. So hopefully this goes okay. I usually try and do this before it's dark out, but it didn't work out this time. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go into the barn. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Good girl. Let's go. Good girl. Come on, let's go. Come on, get around. No, come on, get around. Let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on. Good girl. Come on, girl. Over here. This is double stuff. She's never gone in the barn before in the winter. This will be our first winter in the barn. Good girl. Let's go. Good girl. All right, well, I don't know how well you can see it. It's dark, but all the cows are in. There's feed over there, feed over here. Boy, that's really dark. And put down a little bit of grain to get them to come in, so. I don't know why I bothered spreading the hay out. The bull looks like he's about to do it all, so. All right, well, that's gonna do it. I still have to go feed calves tonight and then put some more things away because it's gonna snow again tonight.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, come here. Stop. Stop that. Nope, don't kick me. Nope. Stop it.
All right, well, I got calf coats on both the calves here. It's gonna get awfully cold the next couple days. It's actually really cold now. Yes. This one fits pretty good. That one over there looks like it could be a bit bigger. She is an absolute beast. So anyway, time to head for the house. Calves are all fed. Cows are in the barn. It's getting cold. So I'm gonna call it a night here. Get this again in the morning. Hey, don't run me over. Easy there, killer. Okay, so I thought I would show you the barn in the daylight. So last night I wound up, the first night that the cows were in was, it was much later than I normally bring them in, and which wouldn't have been a big deal unless you're trying to video. So thought I would show you in the daylight what the barn looks like now that it has bedding in it, and I do have some feed put out because I plan on bringing the cows in again tonight. We did get, I don't know if you can see, but probably 4 inches of snow overnight, but the cows didn't mind it because they were inside and it was warm and dry. So there we go. I've, as you can see before, I put some hay in and then put some sawdust down. I put another 2 loads of sawdust in here. Well, there were 2 small loads. Put them in today just to try and start building up that pack. So it's a composted bedded pack. So the idea is we just keep adding bedding to it. And at some point, it actually starts composting down and settling. Typically about when you get around 2 feet of bedding, it really starts to sink down. We do rototill it on a daily basis. Once we have an actual basin here, we'll come in, we rototill it, adds air, mixes it all up, and composts it down. All right, well, I'm just headed up to the butcher now. I have to go pick up some beef up there for farmer's market this weekend and try and get it back here and put away before it gets dark. That's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you wanna see more of what we're doing here on the farm. I have an audience out there, and we will see you next time.